All right, welcome back this evening to the channel Soul Tribe. It's me, Tony, with another set of channel messages for you guys in regards to love and romance. Let's see what's currently surrounding you in the matters of the heart, what's coming towards you, and what you need to know. What is Spirit willing to tell us through the cartomancy? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. The hump day is almost over. We're entering the magic hour, the last hour of the day here on the East Coast. So it's going on about 7 o'clock. All right, let's see. It'll be good, right? A message in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening. I think when I get in a more settled situation, I might be able to take on that a little bit more. Actually, once I settle, I'll probably put out more readings like I used to put out on my old channel. Except for the readings won't be 5-10 minute readings. They'll all be like half-hour readings. I'll spend like half of my day uploading tarot readings, like an actual work day. I used to work in a call center. It was like 100 calls a day. So imagine putting out 100 tarot readings a day. That probably wouldn't happen, but like one every hour for 8 hours. It's not that bad, right? It's not that draining. All right, let's get into your messages. I always like to talk a little bit, right, while I'm priming. I don't want to, like, there's some readers that just sit there and they're just for like 2 minutes, or however long. I've done that at times, right, when I'm in deep thought. Love and romance, highest messages of whom? There's the Two of Cups, first jumper. So we're getting positive love messages already. Now, my viewpoint, the way I'm looking at it, is upside down, but I don't read upside down cards. So the Two of Cups is a jumper for you. There definitely could be someone that's headed towards you that wants to communicate, build some sort of a connection with you romantically. Maybe they want to heal you as well, right? Cups are the suit of our intuition, friendships and relationships, and our health. This could even be an interracial or cross-cultural connection as well. A lot of strength involved in this connection. Could be a best friend. One or both you guys may have a leg injury. Looking at the red, which symbolizes blood on the leg, right? And the strength and the longevity of the friendship because of the Leo at the top, the lion at the top with the wings. So a bunch of channeled messages coming off of the Two of Cups. You guys could activate each other's Kundalini. Is that how you say it? Or you can induce some sort of a Kundalini awakening in each other. Next, the Ten of Swords. Ooh. This could have been a friendship. Let's see what the rest of the message is. Ten of Swords is overthinking, closing out of a tough mental cycle, right? Distractions, that sort of thing, sleeplessness, mental illness. There's a victorious moment, yeah, coming after this Ten of Swords moment. Possibly dealing with a Leo. I'm getting a lot of Leo imagery here. King of Wands, Leo. Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, could be dealing with a strong fire sign or someone that has fire sign placements. Personality-wise, this person may come off aggressive, like a player or something like that, an athlete, some sort of an entertainer or an actor. But they could very well just be, very creative, right? They could be, he does not have oh yes, he does. He has a lizard here. He may be a shaman. Or she, right? But it's a king, so it's masculine energy. That's a lot of masculine energy here. You could be dealing with an extremely attractive individual, if not a celebrity, a regular person that's very beautiful. The Queen of Swords comes out after the Queen of Wands, discernment, independence. This person is very independent. Now this could be your energy as well, but yeah, I'm seeing this person coming out as this person could have went through a lot of death and rebirth cycles, a lot of different transformations because they're coming off. First of all, it looks crazy with this Ten of Swords here, but every other card is good. This person has possibly learned self-love here, right? If it's not a romantic relationship that you're dealing with right now, and you're witnessing this individual before they come towards you, right? And then the Ten of Swords, and then the Six of Wands, King of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with a fire air sign. The Seven of Wands, guarded and protected energy. Perseverance. Self-accountability. All attractive traits in the pursuit of mate. That rhymed. Let's see what else we got here. The Page of Wands. Yeah, so this person doesn't let like bad relationships or like bad situations hold them back. Like this person will be willing to go out on a date. This is gonna sound weird. Not really. You know, okay, so I'm reminded of this. You know Bob Marley, right? They say that there's this story about Bob Marley about how someone tried to kill him, right? So he got shot, but he had a performance coming up within the next day or whatever the case may be. And instead of going to the hospital or instead of taking rest, this man went out on the stage with blood, with gunshot wounds in his body, right? And still performed because he said that the cruel people or the bad people in the world, they never take a day off, right? So why would he take a day off, right? And we know Bob Marley stood for my tattoos, love, and peace. So I need to lotion my damn hands. Still healing from the hospital. Uh, yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting here. This person doesn't let like bad cycles turn them off. You know, like how, and this is another silly one, right? You know how you learn through pain and embarrassment, how you touch the top of the stove and that shit burn your ass, right? Like this person is not necessarily, because this is how I feel about Capricorns, boy. Those people are hard-headed, and it takes them to go through stuff in order for them to learn. But that's what, again, why they're so talented, right? As the devil. But yeah, this Page of Wands on top of this Ten of Swords. This person doesn't let bad situations turn them off. In fact, they have the Ten of Pentacles, um, clarifying the Six of Wands. So yeah, due to that personality trait that they have, not letting bad things. This would be like gymnastics. This would be like a young girl in gymnastics or a young boy learning an instrument, right? No matter how many times she falls, she knows that she's going to be a pro athlete one day, possibly an Olympian, right? No matter how many times he gets, perfectionist, how he messes up, right? One day he's going to be like a world-renowned violinist, right? King of Wands, the perfection. I'm not sure I'm using that word. Page of Swords on top of the King of Wands. Why didn't it come out on top of the Queen of Swords? But the King of, yeah, so somebody's either spying on this King of Wands or this King of Wands is spying on you, right? They're taking the not so, well, the subtle approach. I don't necessarily think they're being immature. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords here. The Three of Pentacles, collaboration. They're seeking collaborations with each other here. He's spying, or this he or she is spying, right? But it's masculine energies, masculine pictures. I'm going to say he. He's spying. She's spying too, because that's what the Queen of Swords does. She observes, right? She listens more than she talks, right? That's why she's so smart and intelligent, because people go to her as a counselor for her to sit there and hear them. And then you see her with the hand. All right, I'm going to help you make a decision right now. I'm about to drop this sword, right? She's like, yep, I'm listening to what you have to say. Yeah. You possibly work with this individual, work in the same industry. You guys both may be content creators. One more of a vlogger or a blogger, or perhaps a storyteller or a critic or something like that. And the other one of you is like a shaman, possibly like a nature lover, craftsman or something like that. Could be, a model of makeup or makeup tutorials or whatever the case may be. Something to do with health and beauty. Any other one is into like intelligence, like books and um, maybe like algorithms and I don't know, statistics and stuff like that. Opinions, right? Getting into conversations with people. Interviews. Yeah, I can see an interviewer there. Yeah. Here's the interviewer, the Queen of Swords, the author or the director, right? And then the Three of Swords, three people, right? So that would be a panel. The Three of Swords is typically a prodigy leading into mastery in the future, but it's collaborations, people working with each other, possibly teaching. Mm, so there's a lot going on here financially. Financially, it looks like there's a lot of people with talents, right? A lot of bravado, and they can attract a lot of people. The Ten of Pentacles is at the center of the spread with the Six of Wands. So yeah, there's definitely gifts and all that type of stuff, right? Popularity. And romance here, the first card out, or the jumper, was the Two of Cups, right? Now we see a King of Wands and a Queen of Swords. Is that the romantic connection? We have the Page of Wands here, which is a youthful curiosity and enthusiasm, even a little bit of flirting going on here. Page of Wands. So yeah, exactly. I can't even make this up. Let's get the imagery right. Yeah. So you have these two, right? The King and Queen of Wands. They're putting on these youthful, this could be like the beginnings, right? The first contact, right? Meeting someone new for the first time, right? You see how she's defensive, right? Like she would be here. Defensive, being inquisitive, right? Possibly spying, just like he's being overly curious, right? When you think about little boys and little girls, toddlers, right, before the age of 2, even after the age of 2, right? The way they communicate, the girls are more apprehensive and the boys are more, you know, don't touch my toys type of thing. But yeah, that's definitely how I'm looking at the situation. Very interesting. Where does these go now? Anyways, let's get to it. Third row. The World card is giving me a wish fulfillment type of energy, but it's sad for me. The World card could be all zodiacs for different readers, right? But it's usually the closing out of a cycle or travel. It could even be the internet, World Wide Web, um, contact. hmm We need to clarify this King of Wands. The Chariot. Yeah, I was just thinking that too, because I was thinking transportation. I mean, not transportation, teleportation. Why would I be thinking about teleportation? I mean, that's basically what the internet is, right? Depending on how you speak, right? That could be an aha moment for some of you guys, but when you really think about it, the internet takes us anywhere and lets us learn or teach anything we want to in the blink of an eye, pretty much, right? Now, this could definitely be distance between you two, chariot, right? Transportation, and the world card, right? The distance at, at world's end, right? It's a heavy fire sign energy here. Let's clarify this generational curse being broken with these pentacles, right? These hard-working individuals. And this Six of Wands, everything they did, they pilgrimage, right? Everything they went on to obtain this success for us today, all right? This is how your person is coming in. Is your person a motivational speaker? Yeah, the Queen of Swords is here. With the King of Wands, yeah, motivational individual. I mean, this could be you as well, right? You guys, it's a vibe tribe, right? You attract birds of a feather flock together type of energy. And there's a lot of integrity too. Like high value people have integrity, right? They don't really mesh well with people of, and you don't even have, you don't even have to be broke or poor to not have integrity, because you can be a rich person and be a snob and not have any integrity, right? Anybody watch that show, Squid Game? All those rich foreigners at the end that was betting on these people. Let's clarify the middle of the energy, the column in the middle of the, we got the Three of Wands. I'm just getting a certain amount of freedom here. The person that's coming towards you, they're used to having their freedom. Whether they're abundant when it comes to finances and resources, I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely looks like they're into their freedom here. They're into exploring. This could be like someone that spends their life, not necessarily a bucket list, but like they have, like maybe they want to see all the wonders of the world, right? They're definitely going to dedicate their life, right? Their time, energy, money, and attention to that sort of thing. Even when it comes to love, they're lovers. We're about to clarify the Page of Wands. They're curious about you. The Emperor, God. So, the Emperor clarifies the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords, who is the Empress, right? Libra is the Empress. So, encouragement, building up. I'm not sure if this is follow the leader type energy or if someone's helping build someone's confidence up or something like that to bring them more into their divine nature. Either way, either this masculine is helping this feminine or this feminine is helping this masculine. But the Emperor comes in with a certain level of control. Look at his face, wearing a red cloak. Can you see his eyes? He's like, carrying that Ankh staff. Yeah, so he comes in to provide support, fathership, right? Being a shepherd, that sort of thing. Bringing balance, creating worlds, right? Making the tough decisions. Aries energy, right? Could even be a little bit of destruction to rebuild and make something better, right? He's molding the situation. Let's clarify the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Nervousness here. Well, what I'm getting here, because the first card out of the reading, if you don't remember the jumper, was the Two of Cups. And then we end with the Nine of Swords. It reminds me of a surgeon or an architect. The Queen of Swords. It reminds me of like not being able to color outside of the lines. It reminds me of if you were going to build a building, like all these buildings we have out here, you have to build it to precision so that it doesn't fall over. And that's what it feels like here. This Emperor is bringing in this control effort here, right? In order to make this the perfect situation, romantically, financially. So it's like they're not necessarily a perfectionist, but they come in to like they would make their person better. It reminds me of like when people bring in those experts into their businesses to make them better, right? That's what it reminds me of. Or this is the standard that this Emperor has for himself, right? Either he's going to come into a perfect situation, or he's going to come into a situation and make it better than it was, right? So it's overall more comfortable for everyone, because an emperor is what, a leader, right? If you weren't leading people, you would just be the hermit or someone, I don't know, the magician. But the emperor is usually like the head of a family or something like that, the head of an organization, a Fortune 500 business, or whatever the case may be. Your major arcanas, actually some quite powerful ones. I have to look at the bottom deck too. We have the Emperor, Aries, Chariot, Cancer, and the World. All very powerful. Ending and closing out cycles, right? Transportation, moving forward, right? Becoming more sovereign, taking accountability. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith. We could have marriage showing up for you as well. This person could have marriage on their brains. Taurus energy. They're a hard worker though. There's a lot of hard work. Religious backgrounds and that sort of thing. Four of Pentacles, and then the last card is the Seven of Cups. Could be dealing with a clairvoyant, smoke screen, or several options, right? So this person, again, may either be delusional, aka clairvoyant, right? Or they just see the world in the different ways, right? Again, when we think of entrepreneurs and we think of millionaires and business owners, they think in different ways, right? The Seven of Cups to them seems like a delusion from everyone else looking in, but that person sees nothing but options laid out in front of them, right? Whether it's people, whether it's things, whether it's finances, or a different way to solve something or to understand something else is what I'm getting in with the Queen of Swords. But the Emperor did show up in a reading here, so very positive. You have someone very noteworthy headed towards you, a very powerful individual. Again, they have some sort of a strong, sturdy background. They may come from some sort of a rich heritage, right? Because they have standards and morals in the way that they see and the way that they do things. They have more of a, not necessarily defensive or standoffish, but they have like a judgmental nature, right? Not in a negative way. They try to use their judgment in a strong way. Oh, this reminds me of King Solomon, right? Of how him and that story of how he helped the he helped those women that was arguing over that baby. They call it the Wisdom of Solomon. It's supposed to be one of the greatest poetry pieces ever created, right? It's a pretty cool story, though. I ain't gonna lie. All right, break deck message to close out the reading for you and confirmation. So the Emperor is showing up again. Definitely, they're definitely watching you, taking note of you. Now the thing is, if they wasn't still watching you, they wouldn't be, they wouldn't be attracted to you if they wasn't still watching you, right? You'd be just like one of the others. But since they're assessing you, right, it means that you hold some sort of a value to this person. 22 on the timer. Ooh, the Hangman and the Ace of Cups. They're love drunk. This even came out in one of the readings the few days ago. I couldn't really read it. It was both the Death and the Tower card. They were lovesick, and this is what I'm getting here. An over drinker. They possibly drink a lot to for whatever reason, right? Pisces just love to drink, so they could have Pisces somewhere in their major aspects. But this person could prefer higher states of inebriation, right? Again, if they work hard, they like to play hard, right? They come home after a hard day's work and they have their drink, or they turn on Netflix and just chill, be lazy, right? Stuck in a hangman position, right? Getting a different perspective. This could either be enlightenment or just expanding their dreams, taking their mind off things, right? Maybe this person likes Disney movies. And then the Ace of Cups, right? The Holy Grail, wish fulfillment, love overfloweth card, right? This could be in this person's heart or something like that. You could be dealing with a water sign. I really think you're dealing with a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that has possibly a Pisces, that has a strong love connection to you. Or again, they're love drunk with you. And this person could be very enlightened, or you make this person very enlightened. Yeah, that phrase, love makes you do crazy things, right? The crazy thing about emotions, boy, they're there when they hurt, huh? Right? When people talk about, oh, this doesn't exist, and I don't believe in this, and I don't believe in that. But when those emotions get triggered, boy, especially when they get hurt, you feel that shit, don't you? It doesn't feel like it's not fake when you... I'm not going to dive into it, right? Because if you didn't believe in tarot, you wouldn't be watching this tarot reading right now. So you know that there's forces and there's things that people don't understand yet, right? Just like air, if someone punched you in your lung and all the air left your body, you would be choking and gasping for air. But we don't know air's there unless we're going at a certain speed and we can feel the wind blowing in our face, right? Knight of Cups, romance, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanting to, if they have not already brought this offer, they wanting to bring this offer, right? Wanting to go out, wanting to romance, go on a date, do anything relaxing. I'm getting go to like a poetry. They may want to go out and listen to music, go dancing, or go to like a poetry night or something like that with you. Yeah. Ooh, they also want to turn work into romance and romance into work with you. So, I mean, you'd have to get fancy with that one. This could be like a couple's reaction channel, or maybe you guys are starting some sort of an entrepreneurial business out of the home that you guys can both work on, or something like that, is what I'm getting. Yeah, so work and love and work might be intertwined with you and your person. But yeah, I know you see me shuffling. You think you're gonna get another message? That's it for tonight. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the messages. There'll be more messages in the future. Catch you on the next one. Peace.